Good of you to come. This time it will be a trial of character. Bear in mind, death is final. Nothing will be saved. Come on, wake up. You need to get going. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Good morning, and welcome to Amnesia Justine. I did a series on this a while back before, but I'm going to try and do this in one go. So let's just see how this goes. Hopefully, unlike the one I tried to do on stream a couple years back, it was bugged. So hopefully, starting over, it won't be so bugged. This is hinting that I will be doing a full playthrough of Amnesia: The Dark Descent at some point, and actually coming. And I'm also going to start recording Machine for Pigs again, continuing from where I left off in episode 3.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation. It is my study of the human psyche, specifically yours. A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are a few parts to this study, and it is up to you, not only to pass, but to figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber. Just remember, they can all be saved. There is always a way.
But that's not going to be the goal for this video. I hear you butt ugly dude. Just so you know, this is related to Amnesia, so if you're not fond of scary games or anything like that, and also a photosynthesis sensitive warning, there are going to be flashing lights in these games, so just a fair warning. Oh, ain't you a son of a bitch? Salutation, Inspector Marat of the Sûreté Nationale. As you very well know, the Chief of Police in Calais has turned down my request to pursue Justine Fleurbel for stealing my son away. Ever since their affair started, Lillis, my son, has forsaken his duties to his family and failed to pursue his career. Since the law seems unable to find a crime within the realm of Mademoiselle Justine's actions, I will ask you to receive Dr. Victor Venier later this week. He is a respectable alienist, an expert in the human psyche, and he believes he may have found a legal way to incarcerate her. If he is able to diagnose her as a heretic, it will provide you an ample excuse to have her locked up. I trust you and your agency will not turn us down. Cordialement, Lucien Racine. Alright, make your debut, you donut. I know you're there. If you just follow the rules of Amnesia, you just look away from the monster. You keep looking towards him, he's gonna know that you're there.
Help me! Please, help me! Please be reasonable! You don't have to do this!
Anything here that could be used? You don't want to run. You don't want to run all the time. Because that's where we want to go. We want to get to that. But what sucks is that we gotta stack things. That's what sucks. You saw nothing. No, I can move. It says I can move it, but no, it won't let me move it. Whoa, wait a minute. Did they change this? Was this updated? No! They didn't just update this. No way. No way. No. I always thought you had to legitimately stack things up just to get to this part. Oh no. They actually updated this, or has that always been a part of this? That makes it sound like the actual monster is crawling after you. That's a dead end. But death is final. And that hurt. There's no cylinder, so what? We gotta go find it? No. Always close doors. Travesty at the conservatory. I'm not. There's a lot to read here, so I'm not gonna read it. I'll just leave it up here just long enough for you guys to read it. 3, 2, 1. We go over here. And there we go. The whole point of this is to try and complete it in one go without dying. There are no checkpoints, there are nothing. Nothing will be saved. Death is final. The basement had been extended well beyond the manor during the time of the First Revolution. Justine was not to enter without permission, but now there was no one left to ask.
On this next piece, you should be looking for some divine inspiration. Time to delve into your spiritual side. What do you see? Is the man begging for mercy, or is he being blessed? Perhaps both. Father used to say there were no right answers. Have the light guide you.
Thing is, that gives you a lantern, but finding the oil for the lantern is something you really gotta work hard for. Again, just like before, I'm gonna leave this up long enough for you to read it. I really do love Amnesia. I really do. It's one of my first games I've ever played on PC, and I played it on a PC that really couldn't handle a lot of things. So it was the only game that laptop, actually I should say, could actually handle. So it's one of those things you gotta look everywhere because you don't know what you're gonna find. Tinderbox. The tests have been going well, the most long term. And in a sense, the most promising one is the light box. Having Justine choose a slide, essentially a mood, for every day is a great way to see the larger overall development of her mind. She definitely reads things into the slides I had not foreseen. Her remarkable imagination turns the characters into just about anything. She is able to effortlessly reduce all of her experiences into one of the 4 character slides. Using the puzzle lock has proven more difficult as she tends to always choose 2 slides with characters facing the same way. I have asked her why is this, but she doesn't seem to fully understand what I am asking. Hints are always a key. You always need to look for hints. Also, in dark places, when you're not using your lantern or anything like that, important things will glow if you actually look for it. I was like, you just gotta look. That's all it takes, is you just gotta look. $10. There's nothing wrong with going back and playing games like this. I mean, it's a good experience. Just to go back and just play these games. Okay, did I go through this door? Okay, this is that one guy. Justine, age 8. Today I played outside with Clarice. She saw a bird pick at a snail. It carried it off and landed on the lawn fence. The snail had a shell and it cracked. Clarice cried and I comforted her. The new maid heard us and came out and scolded Clarice for playing with me. The bird took off into the air. Today I was the one with open arms. Today I played with the slides from Father's light box. Above all, I like the man standing to the right. Father asked why. I said he sees things he likes. Today, I was the right one. Father said I picked the wrong slide yesterday when I made the chambermaid cry. He wanted me to pick the one with the sword. Well, I picked the man on the right. I never picked the one with the sword. Today, I was the one kneeling. Today, Father came for me in my room. I still couldn't look him in the eyes. He said I shouldn't feel ashamed, that I only tried to fill the void left by Mother. When he wasn't looking, I took the star stone from his collection. Today, I was the one with the sword. Basically pointing out the cruel history of Justine's past, Justine's childhood. You, sir, are a dick.
Who are you? Who's there? You'll burn for this. You'll burn for this.
See, there's an invisible wall won't let you through. Because you have to do the slide puzzle quest. Say that five times fast. Yep, there is a monster there. It will try to get through. As long as you don't run. The next part, you're definitely going to have to run. No doubt about it. Man with the sword. Man to the right. Standing to the right.
Sick, twisted child. Have mercy. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Whoops. See, one thing you need to do though is always pay attention to the notes and the mementos. Mainly the notes. The notes are what you really need to, like these. You really need to look at these. Like I said, this isn't the goal of this video. This goal of this video is just try to get through it in one go without, you know, okay, that guy is definitely done. So we need to go to another room, I believe. Another room is where we need to go. Is this it? And if we die, that's the end of the video. So we gotta try not to die.
I wonder, is Father David with his God now? Maybe you helped him there. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family. He probably wasn't even all that well liked. With the current political climate, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed him already. We can't all be saved. Some don't even want to be saved. Yes, that is a comforting thought. Saves us from trying.
They knew that they would have to capture the men, but to what ultimately do with them, with the decision that they had to be postponed. That is the traditional Amnesia music. Very loud. Man, that got my blood pumping. I don't know about you guys. Whoa. It just gets me fired up to play Amnesia again. Just so you know, when I actually first played this, I actually failed that like 3 times. I had to start over several times. I was actually raging because I was failing so hard.
I'm sure you have figured out how it all works by now. Are you enjoying my quips? I think they are quite clever. Not that I was ever much of a conversationalist. Poetry has always been my forte. But I digress. You should press on. It will all be over soon. Also, the police are here. Maybe they can help you.
Oh yay, everybody's favorite. Water. Again, don't run. That's the key. That's the key. Do not run. Do not run. It's locked. Which means it's the other way. If if you run, you draw the monster in so much faster. You don't want to run. You don't want to make all excess noise. You heard nothing. This is from Daniel. I'm just gonna leave this up here for you guys to read. There'll be a reason for that. If you go in here, there's literally nothing here. The key is to get this. This is where it kind of gives you that urgency that you might have to do this in a hurry. Well, that's not good. Well. Well. We died. It's always going to be this part where anyone would fail. The water slows you down and makes you hard to run. I had a feeling that if I probably shouldn't have closed that door. I probably should have went in, figured out what that was, and then closed it because you had to increase the water pressure in some sort of way. But yeah, concludes that video. If you want to see me try this again and actually succeed at it, let me know down in the comments down below. But this is one try only. The only way out, and I said if I manage to do this all in one go. I mean, we were really close to the end. All we had to do was get past this thing. Past the water puzzle, which is a bit of a pain. But this is a one shot. One video. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.